Vishy sir, it's an honor for us to have you here. Welcome to Chesscom India.
Thank you so much, Sahil. Pleasure to be here with you all.
Vishy sir, we are just days away from the Olympiad and we kind of are favorites in both sections. You have seen chess come so far. You were the first grandmaster. You have been in the driver's seat for basically chess growth in India. How does it feel to see the powerhouse that Indian chess has become?
Obviously, I'm delighted with it. It's one thing to be a long shot, it's another thing to go there as one of the absolute favorites. Having said that, I would caution that in reality, there isn't too much of a difference between those two categories. You play well and you pull 1 or 2 points out of the critical moments, the clutch moments, and you win. That's how it happens. We were reminded of that quite strongly in Chennai. So I think keeping a sense of balance makes a lot of sense. It's nice to look by rating, but that is not a good guide. I mean, Armenia is famous for outperforming their rating, for instance, but there are many, many teams with interesting young players. I would keep the expectations quite low.
If you had to make just predictions, especially from the angle of a medal, us winning a medal, what would that be?
I don't know. I would not be surprised at all if we won a gold. The nice thing about our players is almost all of them are well known for very dominating performances. I mean, they can win game after game and, real powerhouse stuff. Both Arjun, Gukesh, Prag, all of them have had these streaks. And, quite a luxury to have Vidit on fourth board, which gives you a sense. But I do not have a prediction for a medal. It seems to me we could just as easily finish in gold as in bronze. I don't know what to say because it will come down to things that have nothing to do with the strength of the team. Yeah. They've got the class, but will they do it this time is what we're seeing.
Yeah, absolutely. And so this event is quite special and it's rare because it's a team event. This is not something that happens frequently. So how is preparing for an Olympiad-like event different from preparing for an individual event?
I don't know that it's very different. The only thing that changes is when you start to feel that even your strongest rivals are on your side and you share ideas with them, you exchange stuff, you root for them, all that. That's the bonding that can improve stuff. Generally, these youngsters bond quite well. They're a pretty happy-go-lucky bunch. I think the team atmosphere will be very good. And okay, I'm kind of emphasizing the men's team. Our women's team is very good as well. They also missed very narrowly a goal last time. They have experience, youth, a bit of everything. And once again, I think the team atmosphere will be friendly and nice. So in the Olympiads I have played in, even in Batumi, though I hung out with them a fair amount, I always went back to my room to prepare. Some of your lines are so specific to you that the details are buried somewhere and you end up checking on your own. And often I don't know what I'm going to play when I leave for the board. I know in 5 minutes I have to do this or that, and I'll sit at the board and just let my hand do something and say, okay, the hell with it. So I'm not sure how much they will prepare with each other, but they're good enough to start with.
And I think the camaraderie will be amazing because they've grown up together, many of the teams. It'll be amazing. And so also one more thing. So one is camaraderie off the board, one is on the board. So sometimes can a player's play be affected by what's happening on the other board? So you see somebody losing. Does it change your mindset during the game?
Definitely. If one game is going bad, everyone else knows that we are in trouble. And that we is very important and you feel it like a team. So if one board is going bad, especially a board you thought was going well suddenly turns bad, that's one of the worst feelings you can have. The opposite is true as well. In a match which you thought was not going well, suddenly there's a glimmer of hope and you can see the joy for everyone, right?